India, generally hot and sunny weather with no significant weather changes expected according to the India Meteorological Department. High temperatures are expected with low humidity and high UV indices in many regions. Expect clear skies with warm to hot conditions throughout the day. Well, it starts with North India. In Punjab, partly cloudy sky across the state. In Amritsar, the maximum temperature is 33 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 22 degrees Celsius. Moving to Bathinda, the maximum remains 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 21 degrees Celsius. In Chandigarh, Mohali, the maximum temperature rises to 36 degrees Celsius while the minimum stays at 23 degrees Celsius. Jalandhar will see a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 22 degrees Celsius. In Taran, the maximum reaches 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 24 degrees Celsius. Most cities experiences partly cloudy sky during the day. Moving to Himachal Pradesh, thunderstorms accompanied with hailstorms, thunderstorms accompanied with lightning and gusty winds, 30 to 40 km per hour. In Dharamsala, the maximum temperature is 26 degrees Celsius while the minimum drops to 12 degrees Celsius. Kangra sees a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 15 degrees Celsius. In Shimla, the maximum reaches 22 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 14 degrees Celsius. Manali will be colder with a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 11 degrees Celsius. Delhi, the capital region, rising temperature gradually with partly cloudy sky. The maximum temperature is 41 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 23 degrees Celsius. Across Haryana, mainly clear sky during the day. In Gurgaon, the maximum temperature is 40 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature is 24 degrees Celsius. Panipat will see a maximum of 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 21 degrees Celsius. Shirshar records a maximum of 38 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 23 degrees Celsius, while No reaches a maximum of 41 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 28 degrees Celsius. In Jammu and Kashmir, partly cloudy sky with possibility of rain or thunderstorms or dust storms. Kupwara will have a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 7 degrees Celsius. Srinagar records a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 8 degrees Celsius. In Jammu, the maximum reaches 34 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 19 degrees Celsius. Mainly thunderstorms accompanied with lightning and gusty winds 40 to 50 km per hour in Jammu. Now let's set light into South India, where the weather remains warm and humid, partly cloudy sky with possibility of moderate rain or thunderstorm. In Kerala, the maximum temperature is 36 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 27 degrees Celsius. Moving to Tamil Nadu, the maximum reaches 39 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 25 degrees Celsius. Generally, cloudy sky with light rain. In Karnataka, the maximum is 37 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 23 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy sky. Andhra Pradesh will see a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 28 degrees Celsius. Finally, Telangana records a maximum of 42 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 27 degrees Celsius. Moving to West India, hot and humid conditions and mainly clear sky across the state can expect a gradual rise in maximum temperatures. Some region can experience thunderstorms accompanied with lightning. In Maharashtra, the maximum temperature is 35 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 24 degrees Celsius. Gujarat sees a maximum of 40 degrees Celsius and a minimum of 26 degrees Celsius. In Rajasthan, the maximum reaches 41 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 26 degrees Celsius. East and Northeast India, clear sky becoming partly cloudy towards afternoon or evening with 1 or 2 spells of rain or thunder showers. In West Bengal, the maximum temperature is 33 degrees Celsius while the minimum is 25 degrees Celsius. Moving to Assam, the maximum reaches 30 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 20 degrees Celsius. In Bihar, the maximum is 38 degrees Celsius and the minimum is 25 degrees Celsius. According to the latest bulletin released by IMD, it will be quite hot, so it is recommended to stay hydrated, wear sunscreen and avoid direct sunlight during peak afternoon hours.